And now it's time for a Survivor Series match. It's going to... Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Who will reign supreme?
It's the Queen of Spades!
And her opponent, from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the NXT Women's Champion.
You couldn't find two more polar opposite competitors than Kairi Sane and Shayna Baszler, but these two women found themselves on opposite sides of the ring as Mae Young Classic finalists.
That's an understatement, Michael. Sane trained in yachting in Japan, while Baszler grew up in the Midwest and trained in Muay Thai and MMA. That clash of styles led to an amazing final match at the Mae Young Classic, which Kairi Sane won. You know what I like about her? She's approaching this match the same as she would if the title was on the line.
Drop down.
There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle.
Up and over with a suplex.
Kairi Sane, though, won't give up.
Back in the ring now. Look at this. Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut. We should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented Angle Slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who is famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days, though it's 9 more days than most competitors will ever hold it.
She's in full control now.
Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over and watch.
And here's a cover. She kicks out of that one.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Oh, Shayna Baszler.
Look at Shayna Baszler. This might be it.
Here's her chance.
And the fight must go on.
I knew she could do it.
Shayna Baszler making her move. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
attacking the young Shane.
And look at the quickness by Sane.
Kairi Sane.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Takes her off her feet with a tackle. Uh-oh. I don't know if she goes for the cover.
And Sane gets the shoulder up. Sane stays in this. We are seeing the courage that won her the Mae Young Classic right now.
A nice shot by Shayna Baszler. I'm with Corey. She goes for the cover. True testament to grit. Not yet. Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable athleticism.
She is on fire. Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly rankings were released. But the way I see it, that's just confidence.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. Oh, man, she is rolling now.
There certainly is a fine line between arrogance and confidence, as Byron was saying, but whatever it is, I have no problem with it. This superstar has been on it. Shayna Baszler, this might be it.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. Yes! Unreal performance.
Powered and
Hard-fought
destroyed
victory.
Kairi Sane. And Shayna
Yeah, big
is
win.
leaving, but I don't think she's done with Kairi Sane.
Wait a minute. Corey, this match is over. We have a great match coming up next.
Taking on an imposing force.
Oh, guys, wait. Here comes my favorite part.
Introducing first, from Panama City, Florida, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion,
One of the all-time greats and a surefire Hall of Famer. The human embodiment of the phrase, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. It does not get any bigger than Rey Mysterio.
and from San Diego, California, weighing in at pounds, the world's heavyweight champion, Rey Mysterio.
Arguably one of the most
The United States champion, Daniel Bryan.
Hey, these people are going nuts.
One of the biggest underdogs in WWE history.
A true Cinderella story. After being told he could no longer compete inside of a WWE ring, Daniel Bryan fought long and fought hard and recaptured his dream and refuses.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Oh, man, the excitement level just went through the roof in this arena. One half of Team Extreme.
The charismatic enigma about to grace the WWE Universe with his presence.
And their partner from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
Oh no, my phone, brother.
Adam Cole is here with one thought in mind, to shock the system.
I don't know where Adam Cole gets the nerve in thinking he can come in and take what he wants.
Saxton, he doesn't just want to take everything. Adam Cole wants to rule the entire industry.
Super kick!
Good night.
Got him up.
Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
Neil was just leading Mr. Small Man Daniel Bryan.
He's lining him up.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
Second time we're seeing this here. Here we go again.
Got the leg. Swing screw. That'll tear your knee up.
Get out of here, John Cena.
His drop kick finds the mark. I think we're going to get the... And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. The rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to be happy about what the polls revealed this week.
And another one.
To the back.
Adam Cole, this is going to be big.
Tell me about it.
Well, many are clearly...
Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats.
This right here is exactly what Adam Cole was waiting for.
Cole knows when to pick his spots.
Adam Cole connected with a good shot there.
Oh, that rocked him.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Flatline.
Man, face first.
And a wicked elbow shot right there. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
The back of the head taking quite a punishment here. He's starting to stagger a bit, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
He's got his eyes set on his chest. Got him good with the elbow there.
The weekly rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about them.
This is going to be big, one way or another. And now he goes for it a second time. Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Got some air on that senton, guys. A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar, as Byron was saying, but that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It's been one great performance after another as of late, if you ask me.
Yeah, it really has, Cole. And like Byron was saying, when you're ranked that high, you have to feel good about yourself. Now, let's see if that equates to another victory here tonight.
Exploder suplex.
He's looking a little off balance. This is where we find out what he's made of.
But if you're counting him out now, anybody on the roster.
This superstar comes into tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys, and well-deserved, too, if you ask me.
Adam Cole, baby.
He's stumbling some now. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The axe handle hits the mark. Man, look at this. That's right. Just keep going.
An impressive ranking for the superstar, indeed. But just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars with all the momentum in the world lose matches before. It happens all the time.
Hey, Owen Hart pinned Bret Hart on the same night that the Hitman would set the challenge for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 10. There's a perfect example of what you're talking about right there.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Adam Cole, this is going to be big.
Tell me about it.
Unbelievable move by Adam Cole.
Truly spectacular.
This one is over. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
His partner's hoping to get in this match, guys.
I can tell you, nobody's happy about it.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Adam Cole, John Cena, Rey Mysterio, and Braun Strowman.
Because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite versus Team Cesaro.
When 4 superstars are involved, the variables multiply big time.
Mom, is something wrong with the Wi-Fi? My phone is absolutely garbage.
Both legal men are in
Like,
the
my
ring.
phone
And
is
set
literally
to
the
start things off here.
garbageest phone in the
We're ready
world.
to go.
They're literally saying
Doesn't
waiting
get
on
any
network.
better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
I'm connected to Wi-Fi, so I don't know why I'm saying waiting on the
underhanded
network. But
tactics from Bobby Fish here tonight.
Saxton, you're confusing underhanded tactics with Bobby Fish's natural talent and rugged grit.
Cesaro.
He's starting to stumble here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
What dragon screw?
That'll destroy a knee.
Cesaro not looking so great right now.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring.
He's taking some offense, but he's not appearing too worse for wear.
Right
At least
in the
not yet,
back.
anyway.
He's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off. Better stay right where he is.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Oh, better not think too long, though.
No telling where or when this will end.
Cesaro doing damage.
O'Reilly just barely getting out of the way.
Back in the ring now.
Cesaro is in position. Well executed.
Can he finish the job?
Kyle O'Reilly's chances just went from bad to worse.
See if he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Brain Buster.
I'm not sure. Shoulders down, this could be it. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Vertical suplex. Nice. Now with complete control. And he lands the slam. He caught him slipping. Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam. O'Reilly is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
But O'Reilly can still tap into his martial arts to fight back.
Better do it soon.
Going all the way up. Look out! He has a huge elbow drop. The shoulders are down. Never say die attitude out of him.
I'm stunned by O'Reilly dominating in this match.
Don't be surprised, Byron. I knew it was going to happen this way all along.
No telling where or when this will end.
Cover here.
This is not going to end well for Cesaro.
This could be huge. Cesaro is in position. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, someone will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Game, set, match. This one is over. You never want to be on the receiving end of one of those.
Neutralizer.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. This is going to be bad for Cesaro.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at Cesaro stalking him.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Lights up his chest with a chop. Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for. O'Reilly just barely getting out of the way.
Gotta be careful here. This can suck every bit of energy from your body.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Talk about a painful move.
Cesaro now
If you're
has
this
a minute.
superstar, you gotta be happy with where you're listed.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look
Cesaro
good,
breaks
Byron.
free.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Cesaro broke free
Putting
with
it
the guillotine.
on the
With a
line.
decimation. Spine bush
Look at this.
ring.
There goes the ref.
Oh no, this is not good, guys.
There he goes again. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Incoming. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Uppercut.
Jarring. Not just any uppercut. That one was Swiss.
Cesaro punch elbow for the win against Understood there.
2, 3. They did it. Wow, what a match. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
There's good,
He had him in the guillotine,
there's
but
great,
broke it.
and then there's
With the huge
downright
spine was through the
unbelievable
bone. With a
WWE
huge
action.
elbow from Cesaro.
Ladies
That's
and
spine
gentlemen,
buster.
you just got a
That, like,
taste
cradle
of
spine
the
buster knocked
unbelievable.
Kyle O'Reilly out
Sheamus.
after getting launched into the guillotine.
And that's the win to start off
Paul
the
looking
night.
very
To get
dominant
the
for
pinfall
SmackDown.
victory over such a
Who may be the
high-quality
new
opponent is
SmackDown Tag
incredibly
Champs?
impressive, Michael.
You got that right, partner. Again.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
Against an imposing adversary.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
WR. Now we got Mr. Burn It Down himself. Should be Mr. Best in the World, but we already know he is because, you know, Shane McMahon sucks. But everybody in that tournament besides Rey Mysterio and Kurt Angle sucked. No, your party was good.
Here comes the Kingslayer.
I think the look of confidence on the face of...
The Teen Dream.
He's here.
SmackDown's top talent versus Raw's top talent.
And his opponent, from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, the WWE Impact Worldwide Champion, Velveteen Dream.
He's part of Velocity. He started in Velocity and now he's up in the main roster. But he will have to defend that title in one last match.
What an
He's held up
entrance.
for 48 days, folks.
Intoxicating, mesmerizing.
What the?
I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start.
Oh, well, we had a feeling this could happen.
They aren't going to wait. Nope. Here we go.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Hey, if Seth Rollins decides to burn it down tonight, hey, Corey, can I borrow your water bottle?
I'll tell you what, Byron, if you really want to stay safe, how about you leave the commentary table for the rest of the night? I'll cover for you. I got this.
That's a little extreme.
Velveteen
Perfectly executed.
Seth Rollins with good timing here, getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Drop kick delivered with precision.
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
Boom! His shoulders are down. Dream pops the shoulder up.
Velveteen Dream stays in this match in the hopes that the ring announcer will soon say his name.
Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early for this one.
Oh, man, I don't know if there was an announce pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. True legends.
He's going for it all.
Look at this.
Seth Rollins nails a move.
We've got it covered.
Velveteen Dream.
Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Gonna take more than that.
Guys, we've come a long way since the
We're gonna
first ever
pile over the
WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the
Boom.
Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view.
Seth Rollins getting...
But he's got to capitalize now.
Byron digging into...
Seth Rollins coming in. Pedigree. He's got him covered. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Jeez.
Can he finish the job? Seth Rollins really needed this break.
But what can he do with it?
The Velveteen Dream. The
Wait a minute.
Dream's in trouble. Folks.
Dangerous spot for him to be in.
You got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Oh, but look out!
Backbreaker!
There in the nick of time.
They should count as lucky stars.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Seth Rollins is looking to end the Velveteen Dream at Survivor Series with a one move that puts everybody
Gets him
away.
in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael. Look at this.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Velveteen Dream took 2 knees to the head by the King Slayer from Davenport, Iowa. And the Velveteen Dream.
This really has been an amazing pick.
The cover. Sit back, people.
Oh.
This one's not over yet.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Seth
Oh,
Rollins
right
in
to
some
the
trouble
knee.
here. He came into this match
The
expecting
knee.
a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Well, he had to expect to take some punches.
Valley bomb.
But can he follow up here?
The
And he
Velveteen
goes
Dream.
for the pin. Seth Rollins with a quick kick out.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon,
Seth Rollins is in position. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening.
Buckle bomb. That's what
Buckle
he was
bomb.
looking for, Michael.
He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
no doubt that was a match
It
people
happened
will
to
be
Neil
telling their kids
Incredible
about for years to come. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part
Mr.
of.
Burning
A
Down.
legendary
The
performance.
two-time IC champ, Mr. Burning Down.
Comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
What a...
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite versus Becky Lynch.
Amazes me how quickly Ronda Rousey and seamlessly made her transition from the world of mixed martial arts to WWE. She improves each and every time she steps in the ring.
A real natural. The Irish last kicker.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution. Part of the 4 horsewomen.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
are squaring off, looking to outmatch each other.
It's going to be a tall task for one of these two.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Oh, from the rope. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here.
But this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down. She better stay right where she is.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
She better not rise to the bait. Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me at the time, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE coming to town.
Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit.
I think this match is starting to take it all out of her, guys.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend.
She goes for the cover. And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H.
And in the end, it was The Rock defeating the game for the WWE Championship, despite Mr. McMahon stacking the deck against The Rock in a major way, including naming Shane McMahon as the special guest referee.
The spotlight's definitely on these superstars here tonight. Becky Lynch going for it. What's Becky Lynch have planned now?
Uh-oh. Becky Lynch may have it.
Ronda Rousey. This is all but over.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
He's back in full control now. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Jeez, I don't like Becky Lynch's chances in this one.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
It's like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Well, that rocked her all right. She's got her in her sights. Seems to be, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Oh, look at this! She better do something fast.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus The Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
Watching this match,
and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Becky Lynch. Attacking the arm of Ronda as well. Well, here comes Mr. Ronda Rousey, or Mrs. Ronda Rousey.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
What you were saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over. She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Look at her go.
Oh, she does it again.
This might be the one that ends it.
Becky Lynch is thinking about doing it right now.
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Does
Becky Lynch even know where she is?
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
So damaging.
That's it. That's what she needed. Jeez, I don't like Becky Lynch's chances in this one.
Becky! Break the
Nope,
arm.
she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Trying to make Becky pass out to where she won't be able to hit. But Becky dropped a huge stunner.
She works her way out of the hold.
And I don't know how. That was locked in pretty good.
Dodges that one. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron is saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to.
She counters before it's too late. We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
The Bexploder. That's all she wrote, fellas.
Oh, man, Ronda Rousey doesn't even know where she is.
2. She's not done yet.
She's still in this one.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Look at her go.
Comes up big with the reversal. Ronda Rousey's done playing.
We may very well be seeing the finish.
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Oh, man, that's put so many competitors away.
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
Is it enough to put Becky away?
Look at this.
This one's over, guys.
But Becky!
Ronda
Becky's
Rousey
not good.
needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
She can't take any more of this.
She's starting to falter here. She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
But she's definitely brought her A game here tonight. I fully expect her to bounce back from this.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Not sure she has enough time. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
Is it enough?
Getting it done.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
Yeah, I love the effort here. But some good technique right there.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
This one is over.
She's tough, but nobody's that tough.
Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
Game, set, match.
Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Look at this. She lets her out.
Is it enough to put Becky away?
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
This isn't going to end well.
Oh, my God. Surfboard leg breaker.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Nice sidewinder suplex.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Oh, the strength.
Keep your eye on this one.
Incoming. And a pin attempt. Yes! Takes it! Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again
Here is your
and again
winner,
and again.
the baddest woman on the planet.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
Oh, I cannot wait.